heck is she talking about? Maybe you've thought that when you've been scrolling through and seen a video or something that I've been doing, and I can tell you that sometimes I ask myself the same thing. What am I talking about? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? And the answer is that I'm driven to. I don't know what it is. There's something inside of me that is like, say this, say this, say this, put this out there, share this, share this, share this, share this, share this, share this, share this. Yes, it keeps coming through, share this. So I keep sharing. I follow my internal nudges. I'm taking the next step that I feel inspired to take. It's inspired action is what I'm doing. I'm taking inspired action. And I keep trying to not find the balance, and it's not even necessarily trying. I have an awareness of how what I'm doing with my messages and what I'm being driven to share is being integrated and woven into the fabric of my life. And sometimes it's a challenge. It can be a challenge, and I have like the human part of me makes mistakes sometimes, and with those, I wouldn't even call them mistakes. The human in me is learning and evolving and growing and expanding and understanding that there's no such thing as a mistake. There's all learning. And right now with my work life, it's so challenging. Things are shifting and changing so fast in healthcare, and resources are changing and rearranging, and there's a lot of pressure right now, a lot of pressure coming from all angles, that it's the biggest opportunity and challenge so far of my life to practice grounding, centering, and gaining that stability within myself, and so that I'm coming from a place of grounded centeredness when I'm responding to things around me. And I love my work. I love my job. And I also love sharing these messages. And it's so interesting to me to see how things unfold, on how when I'm following my inspiration, I'm finding opportunities to practice what I'm preaching, as well as weave it and integrate it into my work life, and hopefully be a source of inspiration and light to others, not only in my outside life, but my work life too. I just want to show you, I'm distracted by what I'm seeing. Let me see if I can spin it around here. Oh, well, let me do it on professional mode. Here, I'll turn my camera around and see. Can you see those beautiful, it's just the scenery is beautiful. I'm parked in front of some really tall weeds, and I don't know if you saw them or not, but hopefully you did. And they've bloomed, and now they're in the stage of autumn season, and they're so pretty in that stage too, and just going back and forth in the wind. Anyway, yes. So sharing that internal message that's coming up within me, that really is coming from my being, from my higher self, from God, from source, from the truth that I'm finding to be the truth, right? So I'm sharing it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, no worries. You have a different message to share that's going to resonate with other people, or other people have a different message to share that you're going to resonate with. It's all life unfolding, expanding, and I'm so enjoying it. At the same time, it can be tiring too. It's draining, right? We have these physical bodies that can only do so much at any given time, at any given day. And as much as I love energy healing and sharing that, I'm finding that once I'm done with my workday, that I really need my personal time to recharge, re-energize, to go within myself and find that grounding and structure if I was thrown off balance during the day. And where I used to be able to go to work, especially when I was a staff nurse, because it was so much easier to leave my work at work, right? I go to work and I do work. Plus I had a lot of days off in between because I work 12-hour shifts, and that's just the nature of shift nursing and shift work. So on my days off, I had energy to actually have people come to my house and do healing touch sessions, or I would go to them sometimes and do healing touch sessions and energy work and interact and talk with people. And what I'm finding now is that with my full-time work over the past, I don't know, 7 years, I feel less and less drawn to the in-person healing, because if I'm doing that, then I'm draining myself and I can't be fully present for them. But at the same time, I'm learning more and more about how you don't need to be in person for that. You don't, the energy is so cool in how it works, that when I'm finding that inspiration on my off time, when I'm not at work, finding the inspiration to create healing sessions, I can create them and I can record them, and they're there forever. They're evergreen, and anybody can use them at any time. So I'm exploring how all of that works and how I can share the healing that I have to offer with folks in that capacity. And at the same time, I'm being guided to just going deeper and learning other things. Like I've been learning the tarot. I love oracle cards, and just pulling a card every day and working around the energy. I've been really understanding and integrating astrology more, and the moon phases and the energy around the moon phases, and when to actively work on a goal, and when to rest and release. Like right now, with the third quarter moon, it's a time to dream, imagine and be in that and enjoy it. And then when the next quarter comes in, then you're gonna like take some more steps towards that. You're gonna actually start planning it. So right now it's like visualize it, what it could be, but don't necessarily plan it. So anyway, working with those energies. And the biggest thing that I have really been drawn to in the past few years now, but I'm deep in it now, getting much deeper into now, is the Akashic records and working with their records, and opening the records for myself and practicing opening them for others and exploring that. And I'm really finding that past lives are coming to the forefront in a lot of things. So I've done past life regression. I've done a session of that before. It's amazing. It's really cool. It was like a 3-hour session, and it's giving me a lot of insight as to why I'm doing the work that I'm doing, and why I'm at where I'm at right now. And I'm seeing since doing that session, gosh, that was 2014, maybe, that was 2016. I've seen how I've been able to heal a past life that I had lived, and how the energy is smoothing and the timelines are shifting with that. So the bottom line, I think, and what I'm trying to say is that I'm just following the internal nudges. So if you're like seeing me make these videos and being like, what the heck, Kelly, what are you doing? That's what I'm doing. And I would encourage you to do the same thing. Follow your nudges. Maybe they're not going to nudge you to create a video, but they're going to nudge you to do something else, or share your message in a different way, or be a light in other ways, because we all need to be the light in the way that we're meant to be. And it can be scary, but at the same time, it feels so good too. Just let that energy out and clear the channel, so to speak, by following that guidance and moving that energy. All right, take care. Bye.